Okay, so I'm doing something that I'm really a bit worried about. I have one of my Fiddle Leaf Figs over here and I kind of want to put it in Leca. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. I'm from Green Fever SA, and if you haven't seen me before, then I'm really glad you've bumped into my channel, and I think this is going to be quite an interesting video today. I only just started coming right, so it's probably not a very good time to put it in Leca, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have 3 of these beautiful Fiddle Leaf Figs, and I repotted these when I first got them because all the leaves were falling off and I thought there was something wrong with the soil, and it wasn't that. It was just I didn't know what I was doing. But I put them in huge pots, really huge for the size of them, and they've only just started coming right, and I've had these guys for probably a year and a half. I only really have space for 2 of them, but all 3 were gifts, and so I don't want to get rid of any of them. What I would like to do is put 2 of them in Leca in one pot together so that they are nice and full. As you can see on this Fiddle Leaf Fig, all the leaves had fallen off, so all these leaves you see here are now new growth. I'm only going to transfer one into Leca for now, and then if it does survive and starts to do well, then I will convert the other one to Leca as well and then put them together. Today I'm just going to take it out of the soil. I'm going to rinse as much of the soil off the roots that I can, and then I'm actually going to probably put it into a jar of water, a glass of water, and leave it like that for a week, and then actually put it into the Leca. And I'm going to probably speed all of this up so that you can just see what I'm doing, but in super quick mode.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Okay, so I have now taken all the soil off, and this is what we're left with. I'm just going to put them in this jar. I'll probably take a bit of the water out. It was a lot harder than I was expecting. Well, I knew it was going to have quite a substantial root system, and you can see it was definitely in a pot that was too big for it. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to leave it in this beer mug, probably for a week, depending. I will probably try give it another quick little clean off as well, and then I might put it into Leca, see how it goes. As you can see, I struggled to get a lot of the soil off. This water's immediately gone dirty. So I will probably change this water quite often within the next week. And a few roots are going to die off, but a few more roots will grow, so we'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, so you can see the smile on my face. I am actually trying very hard to keep a straight face here, and I can't because I'm quite excited to show you the progress. I didn't show the process of me putting it in Leca. It was in the beer glass of water for 1 week, well, just over 1 week. Then it was in Leca with nutrient water for 1 week. Then the following week I just topped up the water with normal water, and now I'm going to be doing my first splash day. So this is technically, yesterday was to the day a month after I took this Fiddle Leaf Fig out of soil, and I'm really excited to show you the progress. Okay, so what I ended up doing, I cut off the section here, the large branch that just had the 1 leaf, and the reason I did it is I just thought that it wasn't the look I was going to go for. This had already pushed out a branch here, so I kind of wanted it to maybe push out another branch here so that the fiddle leaf could look a little bit more like a tree. And I wasn't sure if it was going to grow at the top or not. And the cool thing about doing that is, can you see over there, there's the tiniest little new growth happening, or starting to push out. This tiny little guy over here is a new growth. So I'm excited that it is going to do what I want it to do. It's going to have this branch, hopefully, that keeps branching off this way, and then it's going to have another branch branching off that way. But the other nice thing about it is we have our first leaf. A month of this being disturbed, we have our first new leaf coming. So my other two Fiddle Leaf Figs both have put out 2 leaves since I did this. The one's 2 leaves have already hardened off, the other one's already growing. So I have definitely figured out the trick to Fiddle Leaf Figs, but I'm really happy to see that this one is still producing, is not far off producing leaves of the other one. So it actually didn't get too upset or too disturbed by being moved. And then the exciting thing, look at all of these new roots. And then these white ones are all the new ones. So yeah, let's just see what happens when I take the Leca out. So what I'm technically doing now is a flush day, but I am, because it's a new plant to Leca and I can see some dead roots, I'm taking all the Leca out, whereas normally you wouldn't really have to do this. Once this plant is established and happy and comfortable, you don't need to take all the Leca out every time, unless maybe you do want to check something.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Okay, so I'm super chuffed with these roots. There was really no need for me to actually take any of the Leca out. What I could have just done is run water straight through it just to flush it out. That's how you would do a normal flush day, and then pop him back in the pot. And then I already have pre-mixed nutrient water. I'm not going to show you, I mean I can if you guys want me to show you how I pre-mix my nutrient water, but there's so many other videos out there on YouTube that I think it really is straightforward. If you go watch Miss Kelly, if you want to know anything about Leca, just watch Miss Kelly, because she is brilliant. She's been doing it for so long, and yeah, she's explained most of it, straightforward and simple and easy to do. So I don't really think it's necessary, but if anybody would like to, you can leave that in the comments below, and I can do a video maybe on my next flush day or what have you about mixing it. I'm only going to put like this much in. Okay, so I think that this is really has been really successful. To one, I know Fiddle Leaf Figs are very fussy, and they're very fussy when it comes to repotting, and they're very fussy when it comes to fiddling with their roots. They don't take that very well. I'm like really chuffed with how this went. The fact that we've got loads of new roots, we've got a new growth point coming, and we've got a new leaf is very, very exciting. It has only happened in a month. We are in spring, so it is probably the best time, but I'm really, really chuffed with this Fiddle Leaf Fig. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to convert my Fiddle Leaf Fig to Leca, and there was very little about it on YouTube, and I physically wanted to see somebody taking the soil off of it and then putting it in Leca, and then, you know, the results later on. So please let me know if you preferred the video this way rather than just showing you afterwards. If you enjoyed this video, then please do hit the subscribe button. It is for free, it doesn't cost you anything, it just helps me build my channel. Yeah, you're more than welcome to hit the like button as well, it does the same thing. There are a few different plants that I have moved to Leca, and I have filmed their journeys. I'm probably going to do a converting to Leca series. It'll just be nice to see how different plants, like how quickly they take and if they don't take, and the process. So I'll try to do it all on the same sort of timeline, a week in water and then 3 weeks in Leca. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time.